Hi guys, this is starting a routine with Sophia. Okay, so I'm gonna wash my face and I'm gonna tell you something. So there was like once, my friend, like I was playing, no, like I wanted to chat with my best friend, and then my friend, I couldn't chat with him. It was weird. It just said change your friend's name, and then, and I didn't change his name. And I just went to the three dots down there, and then I went to the three dots. He like something happened, and then I'm like, what happened? I pressed message, and then all of those stuff, and then all of those, and then all of those stuff happened, and then all of those stuff happened too. So yeah, and we're gonna press message and then say join the chat. I didn't want to join. No, yeah, that was weird. Okay, I'm making some egg, guys. Putting some oil. That's enough of oil. Oh yeah. I just don't want to crack it bad. Let all the egg go. Okay. Mix. I'm making an udder. And yeah, and don't forget to like. And before we keep going, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now let's keep going. So I'm just gonna crack the other egg, and then let me tell you about the capybara man story. Okay, there was one, a girl and her friend. The girl was named Sasha, and then the other one was named Suri. And then Suri's like, can I go to your grandma's house? And then she's like, yeah, you can come with me. I was going to go to her house today. And then she's like, oh, okay, let's go. And then they were going to her house. And, like, they went to her house. Like, Sasha already know how to drive. And Suri, not that much. So Sasha was driving. And when Sasha was driving, Suri is waiting until they get into her grandma's house. And then when they were here, it was like already night. So they ate a little bit, and then when they ate, they went to sleep. But before they went to sleep, their grandma said, Sasha's grandma said, oh, let me tell you that we do not go outside, do not go to the living room, do not go to the forest. Because the grandma was next to the forest. Okay. And then once, Suri's like, oh, Sasha, can I go to your house? Can I go? Let's go outside. I'm like, Suri's like, Sasha's like, no, Suri, my grandma doesn't let me, and I always listen to my grandma's rules. And she's like, fine. The next day, the same thing. And she's like, oh, can we go to the forest? And she's like, this time, fine, only this time. And then she's like, okay, only this time. And then they only went this time. Right? And then when they only went this time, Suri is like, they saw like her grandma's shadow. And they're like, let's keep going. It's your grandma's shadow. And then it was actually not her grandma's shadow. It was the capybara's boy. And then they saw the big red eyes. They saw the red eyes. And after they saw the red eyes, you know what happened after? They got scared. And when they got scared, they're like, oh my goodness, they go back in. And they saw, and when they went in, they closed the door, and then they saw a mini capybara, and they let him in, and then like the student and Sasha are like, and then they let him in, and they were looking somewhere else, and then they look back, And then that capybara was the same capybara man, the one with the red eyes. And then they're like, oh no, where's the capybara? They looked for him everywhere, and he was gone. So then maybe he went out because they forgot to close the door. So they closed the door, and then they were going back to sleep. But then Suri was like, oh, let me go to the restroom, Sasha. And then Sasha was like, okay, go. And she went to the restroom, and then the next morning, her grandma's like, Sasha. No, I mean, yeah, Sasha. What happened? Where's Suri? Suri is not in, no, and not the bed. And I'm like, Suri's like, what? Why is she not in the bed? And her grandma's like, where did she go? Last night she said she wanted to use the restroom. And I'm like, okay, go. But I don't know what's happening to her. She's nowhere. And then, yeah. And that's all of my morning routine. Bye.